All right. One Piece, chapter 811, titled Roko. We got a full color spread. We got Sanji front and center. I mean, that's right on the nose, obviously. We see what Oda is doing right there. They're all, it's like a winter thing. He's smoking a cigarette, got a little beer in his hand. Chopper's right next to him, all bundled up. Luffy's got all kinds of food with him. He's got a jacket that says winter, a bag that says YA something something. I don't see what else that says. It's got like a bunch of apples or tomatoes in it. He's got a monkey on his back. Um, get the pun there. We got Usopp in the bag. He's got a big bag on him. Nami has like some papers. She's got a bunch of vegetables. Zoro is still on the going merry, and he's got an even bigger monkey behind him who's got an even a smaller monkey on top of him and is carrying like a bag that says Bosker Panda, and it looks like it's got a bunch of clothes. Excuse me. It says the crew's adventures in the new world will be white hot as ever, a color page in celebration of a very happy new year. And then it says revealing exclusive storyboard sketches done by Oda Sensei himself. Check out the brand new information about the One Piece film Gold on the next page. All right, so that's pretty cool. So we already got some information on the new movie. A great adventure on the back of an ancient elephant, Phantom Island. Zoark begins now. Jump comic issue 80 flying off shelves near you. All right. Ooh, and we got another color spread by Shiro Ifushicho on Manga Panda. That's a pretty cool little picture. All right, we'll go to the next one. Okay. So now we go back 10 days ago, Zoe, and we got Sanji and Caesar. So we're going to find out what happens. The gas is already out, the poison gas. It looks like they just arrived. They just arrived to see, well, I don't know if they've seen them yet, but we know that the Duke and Master Nekomamushi have both been, gotten their appendages cut off, or parts of them. And this is 10 days ago on Zao. Remember that the battle happened 14 days ago. So this is 4 or 5 days after, all right? What a state. Who would have thought that this country would be done in by poisonous gas? Shurororo, this is certainly more than I ever expected. What power? Caesar Clown is like bragging over here. Sanji's like, He's super ecstatic. He's like, the name of this gas is Koro. The Japanese word for kill is Korosu. It's a mass slaughter weapon of my own design. Everybody's like, what? Jeez, who hit him so hard that he's like got blood out of his mouth? He's got a big knot on his head. He's like, what was that for? It's not like I was the one that fired the damn thing. Chopper's pissed. I think Chopper was the one that freaking hit him. There's nothing redeeming about you, Sanji says. If you hadn't invented it in the first place, none of these poor people would have suffered, jackass. You should be able to neutralize it with your power, right? So get a move on it. Chopper's pissed. He's the one that whooped his ass. And he's like, oi, don't be so quick to assume who's in the right here. The mink races are infamous for two things, their prowess in battle and their hatred of humans. We'd be better off leaving them be. Who knows? The moment we save them, we may end up on the wrong side of the food chain, which is very interesting because a lot of people have said that the mink men hate humans, and yet when the Straw Hats got there, obviously they were kind of attacked first, but then they were also accepted because they were the saviors, so we kind of don't know if that holds true or not. Okay, next one. Okay, there's the big water spout from the elephant. And he's like, what the hell's with this rain? Wheeze. He got Sanji grabbed what's Chopper out of the washing river. Yeah. That's Nami-san's voice. Sanji can hear from like a mile away. All right, listen up, Caesar. Before I get back, you better have gotten rid of this pathetic gas of yours from the city. And the Caesar's like all pissed, like, ugh. If not, then who knows? This heart of yours just might be made into pate. Fine, you devil. And then he freaking whisk away. There you are. Brook, hold him off for just a bit longer. Just like that. Diable mutton shot. Boom. And then he freaking... This is the scene that we first encounter Sanji, Brook, when Brook is battling the... Brook is battling one of the... what the hell are they called again? Anyway, the devil fruit user. Fall back, Lord Sheepshead has been defeated. Sheepshead, he was pretty much the number 2 of Jack, so it's interesting that he got he got defeated so quickly. What? But what about the samurai? We'll just report that the samurai wasn't here. Roger. And then there's the little girl again. Koro neutralizing gas. Ugh, I can't believe they're making me do this. Roko. Okay, so that's Roko. Roko is Koro backwards, makes sense. So he's absorbing all of the gas now. It's being pulled in. Chopper has like a little mask. You got all the mink men like either dead or defeated on the ground, and all of the gas is dissipating. I'm trying to see if there's any little things that I can't see here. The mink men are starting to cough like, oh, they're still alive. Chopper's like, good, it's working. Everyone over here quickly. It's Choppermon from the lower forest. Oh, there's the dragon, Momokon. I forgot his name. Brooke is like, this is horrible. Was Caesar's weapon really responsible for all this? Yeah, this country was almost completely wiped out at the hands of those guys from earlier. Looks like Caesar's job has done a good job of getting rid of that remaining gas, though. If they were willing to go this far, I'd say there's still a good chance a large number of them are still hiding out somewhere on this island. Yo, Sanji looks like a badass. He's got the jacket. He's got like a little polka dot shirt underneath, smoking the cigarette. He's got the sunglasses, book bag on. According to the gas brain, the mink races are a violent bunch. If that turns out to be the case, we might end up regretting saving these guys. Are you lot? Eh? And Nami turns around and you could see like one of the musketeers up at the very top, like jumping down. Also friends of Jack? And then freaking with the sword, Nami blocks it with her thunder lance thingy. Sanji's like, Nami-san! So is Brook, he's got his sword pulling out. And Nami's like, wait, I'm fine. And the musketeer's all hurt. The poison's weakened her. Oh, Nami's hitting backflips. Oh, Nami hit a front flip. And then freaking pins this chick. Finally, we get Nami fighting again. Jesus, it took so damn long. Nami-san, that woman, she's got a bomb. Whoa, what? She's got a bomb. I'll blow all of you to smithereens. I'll show you. What grudge do you hold against us? What do you possibly hope to gain by slaughtering our people? She's crying. Everybody's on the floor. The person you seek is not here. This country is hundreds of years old. How much of it must you pillage and plunder to satisfy your black arts? Nami's just looking. Wanda-san, those people saved me. It's the little girl from the forest. Jack and his subordinates have all retreated from this island. Huh? Tristan, Wanda, these people are not affiliated with Jack. And the reason the poisonous gas has disappeared from the city is because of their magic. Freaking Pedro grips the bomb. Ah, Pedro, come to think of it, the gas really has disappeared. Chopper's like, what are you all doing? Over 24 hours has passed since the release of this gas. If antidotes to the poisons of this gas are not administered within 48 hours of exposure, its effects become impossible to treat. Okay, so they're all going to survive. We can't afford a single second if we hope to save everyone in this country. Where's your hospital? I don't have enough tools or medicine to tend to all these people. I need you to round up everyone capable of assisting me. Everyone's like, huh? I'm a doctor. Please, do as I say. People are starting to cry. Are you really going to save us? I thought we were done for. All of us are dead. We're not going to abandon a single one of you, Nami screams out. They're all crying, tears coming up. Caesar Clown and Chopper in the freaking laboratory cooking up concoctions. They got Sanji and who is that? I'm not sure. They're like lifting up all the hurt people, putting them on the ground. Nekomamushi is freaking huge. He got his arm cut off. He's got stab wounds all over the place, bleeding. Everyone's looking. Beppo getting taken care of by Nami. The goat there, Brooke healing. Just, you know, a bunch of panels of everyone getting healed as fast as possible. And like, you know, sending people here and there. Though we were little more than strangers to you all, says Wanda, you really managed to save every last one of us. We will never forget this debt as long as we live. One day we hope to be able to repay it. Wanda's licking Nami. No, that isn't really necessary. Frankie, you guys are like Caterians. I don't know what that is. Makes me proud to be a freaking Straw Hat. So that's how things went down. Oh, this is present time. Okay. I see now why we were welcomed so warmly. Seriously, though, this Jack guy grinds my gears. Luffy's pissed. Man, I promise you, one day I'll sock him in that Kaido good and hard. But wasn't Jack's obituary, Brooke? I have a hard time believing that was actually true. You would too if you'd seen the guy fight. Are you guys going to stay and talk here? Chopper's asking. Usopp's like, do you have someplace you need to be, Chopper? Well, it's night now, so I thought I'd pay the ruler of the night, Nekomamushi, a visit, and the guardians of the whale forest. It's time for a checkup. Then let's get out the crockies. Get out the crockies. Come to think of it, Wanda, isn't it time for you to sleep as well? I am a ruler's bird. My job is to, day and night, be at the side of both rulers. I'm also one of the few people that can come and go as they please from both rulers' kingdoms. I've got to report that Duke Inarashi is safe and sound, though I'd suspect it'll be dismissed as unneeded information. Heh. Nekomamushi, I want to meet him too, Luffy's yelling. Master Nekomamushi, I too am quite fond of him. I shall accompany you. That's Brook. Tonight's a full moon, but it appears to be hidden by the clouds. We're lucky. They're on the Crocs. Sorry for dragging you along too, Carrot. It's okay, I'm also a ruler's bird, so be careful. So Wonder, based on what you said, yeah, Curly and Gasbrain haven't yet disappeared from your story. Brooks panned the guitar. That event, to be honest, we haven't told most of this country's inhabitants what actually happened. They just had their entire country destroyed. We didn't want to give them further cause to worry. That's Brooke talking. All of this happened rather secretly. That too, only 2 days ago. Steel yourselves as you listen to this tale. It may very well be that Sanji-san is no longer able to return to us. What? But he said he'd come back. Luffy's pissed. In his letter. Nami's like, that's what we're trying to tell you. What actually happened was a lot more serious. This place is known as a phantom island because the island itself is a living being. Log poses do not point to it. No, okay. They got me like he wasn't going to return to the crew, but it's just he's going to be hard to find. It's going to be hard to find Zoe again, so they'll just meet up at a different island. Log poses do not point to it. Normally, it's all but impossible to find. However, a grave mistake and oversight were committed. Though we managed to slip away from our enemy's ship, you guys head for Zoe ahead of us. We allowed them to catch wind of our destination. In addition, on their ship, unbeknownst to us, there rode a native of this phantom island. In other words, 2 days ago, Big Mom's ship came calling. We're here, no problem. 2 of us should be more than enough. Leave this to me, Mama. Zoe is my homeland. Roar. Could a Yonko be involved in Sanji's disappearance? So what the flip, man? What the flip? So, 2 of us should be more than enough. That's most likely the same ship. So I would say it's him and Capone or Capote or whatever. So why would Sanji leave is my only question. Why would he take off? I don't know. Interesting chapter. We're pretty much all caught up except for 2 days of events. And we're not going to get that this year. Sadly. We're going to get that the first week. Yeah, because there's no break. So we're going to get that next year, at least in like a week and a half. We're going to understand what happens with Sanji in those 2 days. Why he's gone. Where's Caesar Clown? What's going on with Big Ma'am or Big Mom, whatever they call her. Why there's only 2 of her people on here. And this is crazy because Luffy is now in a battle pretty much, and like he's interfering with 2 different Yonkos, technically 3 because him and Blackbeard have already fought in the past. So now Sanji has fought Big Mom's ship, and they like got rid of Kaido's or Jack's destruction. So they're kind of, and they beat Sheep's Head, so they're in it with Kaido's crew as well. So that's 3 out of the 4 Yonkos, and then he's got freaking an alliance almost. I mean, not really, but a really big friendship with Shanks, the 4th Yonko. So this is some crazy stuff, man. Pretty good chapter. Explain some of the stuff that we wanted to know.